Look at that face. Look at that smushed face.
Janie gets a toothbrush after every walk. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready, set, go! Get him, tiger! Oh, you goofy girl.
Hey, what's up? So I am on food stamps. The program is technically called SNAP, which stands for Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. And most of the people I know around me also use SNAP. I am in a college student environment, which is probably why. Before I signed up for SNAP, I had this mentality that I wasn't in a strong enough need, that I was taking money away from someone else who was in greater need. And that's a really bad mentality to have when you are low income, like I was and am. There's enough to go around. You might be eligible, so I recommend going and checking it out if you are. But as someone who was just a student and is now working a 40-hour week unpaid internship, in fact, I pay for the internship, and I'm only working maybe 10 hours a week with my paid job. Like, I have a need. There is a need there. I finally let go of that and also the shame of like being on food stamps, and I applied and I received full benefits, which means that I have this stress off of my brain of being able to feed myself and not overwork myself. People have families, people have medical bills, people have lots of other obstacles in the way that prevent them from being able to feed themselves properly. So do not hesitate to go research, see if you are eligible, apply. You might be eligible even if you don't think you are, so just apply. It doesn't hurt you. And since I started receiving SNAP benefits, I realize how many people use them and how normal it is. Go check out your statewide website and apply. Do it. But anyways, where we're here is because I went grocery shopping yesterday and wanted to show you kind of some of the ways that I budget myself. And this could be for SNAP or non-SNAP users. It's not a ton of things, but it's little things that I look at. I'm also really working to get better because I really struggle to stay on a budget, and so these are the things that I do try and use when I'm at the grocery store. There's a million other tips. These are just a few, but maybe they'll be helpful. Next time you're perusing the grocery store, you'll be like, oh yeah, I think I remember that random chick saying that random thing. So let's take a trip to the past when I went to Safeway yesterday. So my first tip is to check the dates on foods that are perishable. Grocery stores rotate their food based on freshness. If the food has a date on it, check that date. And if that date is before you know you'll be able to finish the food, see if there's a more fresh one behind it. This will prevent you from having to throw away food that has gone bad. The second tip might seem silly, but I know I'm always afraid to kind of shuffle around the produce. But produce comes in all different sizes, and if I know I'm not going to eat that giant head of cauliflower in the front, I'll move a few around and see if there's a smaller one behind it. A more nutrition-based tip is to try to eat the rainbow. I tend to buy a lot of green vegetables, so what I'll do is take stock of my cart and then try to incorporate some colors as I'm shopping. That way I know I'm getting a wider variety of nutrients. With items that tend to be higher in cost, like avocados, I'll make sure I'm only buying these when I see a deal. So I'm just realistic with what I'll spend on certain items. And I also like to bookmark in my head what stores have better deals on these higher price items. Safeway is my go-to for avocados. While I'll generally only purchase organic food if it's very comparable to the non-organic version, I find apples are my one compromise. I don't know, maybe it's something about the waxiness of the unorganic apples. I don't know, but I have my compromises with certain foods, and so I leave a bit more room in my budget for that. Another thing is to be realistic with the amount of certain items you'll eat. I know I won't eat 3 grapefruits in a week, so I'm gonna only buy 1 and not waste my money throwing the other 2 away. Okay, this next tip is a good one and it has changed the game for me. If you look at the price labels on pretty much every item, you'll see this little section that says per ounce or per pound. That will allow you to cost compare so easily between 2 different brands or different sizes. Often you'll save money if you buy things in larger amounts, so like getting the larger olive oil instead of the smaller one if it fits your budget.
Another thing is to check a sale label to see when the sale ends, because if it doesn't fit into your budget right now, you can always come back later and get that item still on sale. Similarly, some stores have great deals if you just download their app. You'll get special sale prices. Another potentially obvious one, but there's often a lot of savings to be had when you buy the store brands. So Lucerne is Safeway store brands, and the cost difference between Lucerne and the name brand products can often be quite hefty, or at least save you a few cents.
That went pretty good. I spent a bit more than I planned to. Well, that's a lie. I'm having a Christmas cookie decorating party this week. So I needed to get some decorating stuff like icing and sprinkles. So I spent a bit more than I usually would, but it's the holidays and I'm allowing it to be what it is. I guess another thing I'm doing is for that, I'm just having a few friends over, but the food can add up if you're cooking everything. So what I'm gonna do is have it potluck style. So I'm gonna ask my friends to bring, it's not like a full meal, but just like an appetizer, a little salad, something like that, because that helps the stress on me of prepping for the day, because I do have to make all the cookies, and also financially it's a much lighter burden, and also they understand too. All of my friends are also on Snap, so we all get it, and I know they're happy to do it. So don't be afraid to ask your friends. Unless you just absolutely can't, that's fine, but just bear in mind, cooking for a group can cost a bit of money. Now I'm gonna swing by Trader Joe's because we all know what they do best is their specialty holiday items. I also might need to grab a couple things there that I didn't get here. Also, Trader Joe's has really good deals on certain items, so if I know what those items are, I can get them there and save a few bucks.
She say I'm a triple, honey, welcome to Trivago. Tell me who you know, who is you tripping for a follow? Ball in the air like Showtime at the Apollo. Puffing up your chest, the next thing you know is hollow, but well, hello, I've been swinging like some jello. You got one in the...
You guys, the Trader Joe's demon took over me. I spent $75. What did I even get? I mean, I did get some like essential things that I need, groceries, but why does this happen? Target and Trader Joe's, they always just steal my money. It's not my fault. They're really good at marketing.
Fun guy, he gets some portobello, so I guess I need some grease up on my elbow. Yeah, but now my light turned yellow, and I've been looking for a cheat code. Life don't come in a neat bowl, bringing the receipt home. But we know that. Keep your head up and your seat pulled back. How do people see you that can burden a man? 22 years on a personal brand. No, yeah. I told you, how do people see you that can burden a man? 22 years on a personal brand. Yeah.
It's a cupcake. Cupcakes definitely scream Christmas to me.
Calling me in, we'll meet again like I know you. Oh, you pretend it's never been the same since you.
It is a cold day. Look at this fog. It's so beautiful. I decided to go for a little hike with the dog. It'll help her sleep, which will help me sleep. And so I gotta take advantage. Also, while it's not raining outside, I don't know if it's gonna be excessive to wear this silly, cheesy little ear scarf. It's just so cold. I don't wanna get freezing. I just wanna be prepared, you know? Oh my god, get out of here. Fashion. And I'm really extra, so I have this doggy first aid kit and a little bowl for her for water. It's only a 3.5 mile hike, but I like to be prepared for everything.
All that I found, it wasn't so good. You are laughing it.
Oh, she's so big. Out here. Come on.
Oh, dog fight.
Almost went over the hill on that one.
Yeah. Come on. No. 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 Girl.
I see your love for a moment. And I feel your touch, it's soft. But baby, we're a long way from the water's warm. Baby, we're a long way from the water's warm.
Whew, I'm having a rough go at it today. I'm tired. But it's so beautiful, I can't really complain. Janie's also slow, but oh my gosh, wait, that's the top of the hill. Wait a minute. Okay, we're almost there, right here. We did it. It's so beautiful, dude. Girl, we did it. We did it, mama. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it's literally 35 degrees outside. Woo! But that was a really great hike. I told myself I want to get out there more in the cold season. I hike a lot in the summer and when the weather is nicer, but I don't do any cold weather hikes. But these hikes are just so magical. The trails are way less busy, first off, and I don't tolerate the heat very well, so the colder season is kind of nice. But before I left, I made myself a little single shot Americano with a splash of cream in it, because I knew I'd want a nice hot drink. Let's see if it stayed hot. It is perfectly lukewarm, but that's fine. It's still much warmer than anything else on or in my body.
You deserve a nice little treat. You want one? You can take it. Okay. On my own terms, thank you.